Are you constantly tired, depressed, irritable, always arguing with your spouse or partner? Is your back always aching? Have your friends and neighbours stopped coming round? You might just have kids. Thanks to the Peugeot 307 Estate's new space-saving design, it's now easier than ever to get your kids to their destinations, school, park or weekends away. Peugeot, the drive of your life.
I want it all, and I want it now.
Ordinarily, I want doesn't get, but the DFS sale is no ordinary sale. We've selected a special selection of sofas that give you everything you want. Designer sofas reduced in price, not style. Leather sofas with 50% saving or more. Corner units with prices cut, 3 years credit. And if you want your sofa free for the first year, you've got it. You want it all? You'll get it all at the DFS sale. It ends soon. See local and national press for details or visit dfs.co.uk.
I want it all.
Chill out and relax. From Groove Armada to Gary Moore. From Mazzy Star to Moby. 9 till 11 every night on Magic 105.4. No. Give it more oomph. You're devastated. You're traumatized. Your world has ended. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, here we go then. No. Imagine you're in the opticians and you've just had the bill. Perfect. Absolutely marvelous. Should have gone to Specsavers. You don't get just great value prices like glasses for only £25, including standard Pentax single vision lenses. See in store for details. It takes many years of study and dedicated tasting to become a master of wine. This is why there are only 250 of them in the whole world. The good news is that 4 of them select the range from Waitrose Wines direct. The even better news is that you can have the fruits of their labours delivered direct to your door. So why not have a browse around our cellar at waitrosewine.com or call 0800 188 881. Waitrose, the best of everything. Ethiopia, 3.2 million years ago. This is the northern end of the great African Rift Valley, a staggering landscape created by fractures in the continent. This is the cradle of evolution for mankind. The world has been transformed in the last few million years by one small plant. Where once there was forest, there are now vast tracts of open grassland. And with grass has come new species of grazing mammals. Creatures like this Dinothorium might look like elephants, but they are 3 times the size, with tusks that point downwards for stripping bark off trees. But on the edge of the forest live the most remarkable animals of all. A type of ape has evolved that clearly shows the first signs of becoming human. What makes them closer to us than other apes is not their brains, which are only 1/3 of the size. It's not their skin, which is hairy. It's something they do which other apes don't. Something that one day will lead them to be described as a missing link. These apes walk upright. These are Australopithecus. Go back 200,000 generations, and your own relatives would look something like this. But today is a bad day for our ancestors to be taking their young ones for their first walk away from the safety of the trees. There is danger about. Saber-toothed tigers are on the prowl, and a young Australopithecus would make a hearty meal. Hello?
Hi there, who's that?
It's Stanley from the shop floor.
Right, Stanley. I need something emailed to me from your computer. It's the file marked Ledbetter's Invoices.
Ah, computer. Now you're asking.
It's simple, Stanley. The computer's right in front of you.
Yeah?
Yes, and what's on it now? What's on the computer, Stanley?
It's a cactus.
With Vodafone's mobile office solutions, you can access your computer even when you're out. Text WORK to 84030. Vodafone. Make the most of now.
There may be trouble ahead.
Rather him than me. More from Bear at the same time next week. We're taken into the mind of a female killer next. And after 4 seasons of the compelling true crime series, Deadly Women, it's time to ask, who is the worst of the worst? It's Deadly Women Killer Countdown. The only features of the universe we can observe are those that are close enough for the light that they emit to reach us in the 13.7 billion years the cosmos has been in existence. This sets the limit of the observable universe. Beyond that lies the rest of the universe. How far does that extend? To infinity. At least that's what we're led to believe. Why? Because we cannot envisage what it would be like to come to the edge of the universe. But what kind of answer is that? What does it actually mean to say the universe is infinitely big? We explore an alternative, one that claims that the universe might close back on itself, meaning anyone undergoing a long journey out into space would not encounter an edge, but would eventually find themselves right back where they started. Thanks for that, Justin. More bloops and bloomers at the same time tomorrow. We're off to the future next, where, or should I say when, Fry's ex-girlfriend is out of the deep freeze, only to meet him again in the year 3000. It's Futurama.
Ivan Millett was Australia's worst serial killer. From 1989 to 1992, he abducted, robbed, sexually molested, tortured and murdered 7 backpackers. He hid their bodies in the Belanglo forest south of Sydney.
But did the harsh environment Millet grew up in put him on the inevitable path to murder, or was he born to kill? Australia is famous for its wide open spaces, beaches and sunshine. Every year, over 5 million tourists from all over the world come to explore this vast land. Most backpackers stay in the popular backpacker scene in the King's Cross area in the heart of Sydney. Australia has the reputation of being one of the safest countries in the world. In the early 90s, Ivan Millet was to change that forever. All his victims were young and carefree, searching for fun and adventure. They were all last seen hitchhiking along the Hume Highway. They all accepted a ride from a friendly stranger, and they were all killed by Ivan Millet. Cancun. In the 1970s, Mexico's ambitious tourism planners decided to outdo Acapulco with a brand new world-class resort in the Yucatan Peninsula. The place they chose was a deserted sandspit offshore from the little fishing village of Puerto Juarez. Its name was Cancun. In the last 2 decades, Cancun has grown from a tiny jungle village into one of the world's best-known holiday resorts. The Mexican government sunk vast sums into landscaping and infrastructure, yielding straight, well-paved roads, drinkable tap water, and great swathes of sandy beach. So whether you're after margaritas, mega resorts, Mayan ruins, this is the real Cancun.